I'm Lindsay Clark, and our son Easton is a miracle. When he was born, everything seemed normal. He came out, he was crying and kicking and screaming. About an hour later, I noticed that his hands and feet were blue, and it was at that moment that everything changed.
I've been trying to do it right. I've been living a lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead. I've been sleeping in my bed.
They admitted him to the NICU, where he stayed for the next 30 days. He ended up having persistent pulmonary hypertension in newborns, which is pretty rare. It's about 1 in 1,000 chance of getting it.
So show me family.
It made me feel so scared and helpless to see my son in the NICU because I wasn't even allowed to touch him. Or anybody's voice around him would cause all of his numbers to drop. So I pretty much had to be silent and stand in the background, and it was the most horrifying situation I've ever been in.
I belong with you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you belong with me, you're my sweetheart.
The hardest part was on day 3 when they told me I should call the family up to say goodbye. And then the waiting room filled with all of my family, and something happened. A miracle happened, and prayers were answered, and we didn't lose him.
Think of what it might have been.
When you come in and you're having your third baby, you expect it to be pretty routine. You know, you go in, the labor's short, the baby comes out, and you think it's just fine. And it was for about 40 minutes, and then everything changed. The nurses took him in as family. It was like it was their son.
I belong with you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you belong with me, you're my sweetheart.
The experience of having Easton in the NICU has changed everything. What we have learned as a family is that you can't take anything for granted. We never crumbled, we never fell apart. People should donate to Hurley because they save lives every single day. There is no amount of money in the world that they could be paid for the job that they do. The NICU needs our help.
I belong with you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you belong with me, you're my
I'm Lindsay Clark, and I believe in miracles.